Fountains Abbey, a place with a rich history, nature and love, apparently. Managed by the National Trust, Fountains Abbey is a must-visit place in the north of England and the largest monastery ruins in the United Kingdom. It was around 900 years ago, and 13 monks from the city of York had grown tired of the extravagant way that their fellow monks had lived. Amid rising tensions, a dispute led to a riot at St Mary's Abbey in York, and the 13 monks were expelled. They were, however, given protection by the Archbishop of York, who gifted them a plot of land, and that is where Fountains Abbey would then be founded. Many people were drawn to the abbey, and those unable to achieve positions within the church but had manual skills would become known as lay brothers, and they then laboured at the abbey. This allowed the monks to dedicate time to God, and Fountains Abbey became wealthy through wool production, lead mining and stone quarrying. The abbey operated for 407 years, and it became one of the wealthiest monasteries in England, and that was until its dissolution in 1539 by order of King Henry VIII. Today, Fountains Abbey is a major tourist attraction located close to Ripon in North Yorkshire. We would really recommend visiting Ripon, which is a beautiful historic city and has an absolutely stunning cathedral, and you can see a little bit more about Ripon in our previous video. Also attached to Fountains Abbey is the Studley Royal Water Garden, and I'll show you that shortly. Ample parking is found close to the visitor centre, which features shops and a restaurant. You will also find play equipment very close to the visitor centre too. The play equipment is just for kids, however, I do sometimes go to these places and I think, wouldn't it be great if we had some play equipment for adults as well? I would definitely go there. For National Trust members, entry is free, but for non-members the cost is £18 for adults, £9 for children or £45 for a family. If you're interested in joining the National Trust, you can sign up on site. Studley Royal Water Garden is a designated World Heritage Site and started its development in the early 1700s. It eventually became a really popular tourist attraction, and it had an entrance fee of £1 shilling in 1847. It's a little bit more expensive now, but still as beautiful. Despite initially becoming an incredibly popular tourist attraction, it did, however, over the years fall into disrepair. By 1966, the estate had been passed into public ownership and was reopened to visitors. And in 1983, the site was taken over by the National Trust. The gardens are just a short walk from the Abbey ruins and the perfect place to have a picnic and a relaxing stroll. You'll see from the pictures that the site is, thankfully, dog friendly. However, you do need to make sure you keep your dogs on a short lead. As far as I understand it, the main restaurant is dog friendly. However, the cafe by the lake isn't dog friendly. But to be honest, one of our favourite things to do on a sunny day is to sit outside in the garden with a scone, obviously, overlooking the lake. As you can see, it was a typical rainy and damp Yorkshire day, so we didn't get to go to the cafe on this occasion, but I'm sure we'll be back on a sunnier day. Typically, you've got to exit through the gift shop, but why don't you click here to see where we go next time?